Hi, Maria.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm really, really good. Thank you for having me.
That's okay. We went live without an intro there, everyone, because we were yapping away, weren't we? One at a time.
Busy talking. But how
So,
is everybody?
hi, Jenny, if you're still there.
Yes,
Thank you for
absolutely.
watching.
So it's
Yeah.
actually fantastic to be back. We've had a little bit of time off and it feels a little bit surreal sitting here talking to you. I'm so full of excitement and happiness. And Jenny's still here. Hi,
Hi,
I'm
Jenny.
Maria83. And you know our beautiful cat. She says you're friends.
Yes,
Wonderful.
I said yes. And I said, Jenny will be joining us soon. We hope soon.
Brilliant news. Absolutely brilliant
Yes,
news.
she said yes. Good. That's great. And we have a surprise. I can't talk about what we were just talking about before yet. That surprise. It's to do with Vegas. I can't talk about it yet, but there's something to do with Vegas coming up with Online Psychics Live, and I'll announce that soon.
Blimey. Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing. I love surprises. It kind of makes me feel like a child, and I'm like, ooh, it's almost like Christmas, isn't it? You're just itching to know what it is and how it could affect you, or how it could affect your friend or your loved ones, and you just want to know right now, right here, right now.
Yeah.
And it shows just how impatient I actually am.
Oh, but you know, yeah. So yeah, I know what you're talking about. So people love surprises, yeah.
Oh, yes.
But I can't say it yet. I wish I could.
Oh, it just
Jenny
makes
knows.
me sit here in anticipation.
It'd be worth the wait for everyone.
Absolutely.
Jenny, you know the surprise. You know about Vegas. She can't say anything though.
But it's going to be a lovely surprise.
Pardon?
It's going to be a lovely surprise, I'm sure.
Yeah. You can share. I would love you to share, Jenny. Thank you. That would be wonderful.
Yes, please. Absolutely. On on my shows, I always say share out, share wide and far. And if you run out of places to tag where you think, just tag a friend in the comments, and you actually soon watch this grow, and it's absolutely wonderful when you see numbers climb.
Yeah, I know. And Jenny Gibbs, I just put her. Jenny Gibbs here. Is a recording artist.
She's a recording artist.
I hope when she comes on the show, she might do something for us.
Blimey, that's amazing.
Oh, Jenny, which I was just saying, she's just come back. She was posting. I was just saying you're a recording artist. And I'd love it if on your show you had to do something for us. So we love music, don't we?
Amazing. I love music. I absolutely love music. Music is healing. Music brings so much peace. It brings so much calmness to a mind that's actually fretful. And you can actually just find you lose yourself in the moment. And it doesn't matter what you're listening to. If it's the right thing at the right time, it's actually blissful. I love music.
She said absolutely.
Absolutely.
We have a couple of viewers. Hello.
Hi. Do you let me know who you are or where you're from? Because I'm always nosy like this.
I'm going to leave you for a bit. I'm going to do some sharing.
Okay, thank you.
That's okay.
So hello, as you know, Maria83. I'm pointing to the wrong side. It's here that I'm seeing, and I am so pleased to be back. I've been away for absolute ages. Hello, Holly. How are you? And thank you very much for joining. So please do share the stream, start a watch party, tag some friends. It'd be wonderful to see the numbers climb and to actually be able to reach as many people as possible in the nicest and kindest way. And I am here for any questions. If you need any help or guidance or support or information, or even just my opinion about something that you're seeing or hearing and you're not quite sure whether it's actually correct, then do let me know. Okay. On my phone, it shows that I've got a very weird picture. Can you let me know whether you can see me? You can see me, Claire. Okay, that's absolutely brilliant. I'm seeing on my phone, I can see a lot of interference and staticky, and it's black and white matrix in. Okay, but I'm really, really pleased that you can see me. It puts my mind at ease. Hello, Claire, and hello, Stacey.
I just checked can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, good. I just checked my phone. It's working okay.
Okay. Oh, mine's been really, really weird. But as long as you can see me, it's fine.
You know what it is? I've just changed location and my connection hasn't gone 100% through. So it's sorry, everyone. It's probably my connection. If anyone's having any difficulties.
Okay, I think it might just be me.
Huh?
I think it might just be me, because even our Holly here has said hi to you.
Oh no, but this is what my phone company told me yesterday about my streaming. So it could be me too. Okay.
Okay, well, I'll just ignore that.
I don't know. Whoever it is, it's one of us isn't streaming, right? Hello to Holly. And hello, Amanda.
Hi. There's also one other thing that I need to tell you guys to actually watch out for. My home is obviously very visited. I'm absolutely fine with that. I welcome it, and it doesn't frighten me at all in the slightest. But spirit like to affect my electricity. So I used to use a lamp just behind me when I was doing my lives, and it would constantly flicker like this, and it would drive me nuts when I was trying to communicate with spirit or, reading cards, and yeah, it would be off-putting. So I'm using the main light. But another thing to watch out for is spirit walking behind me that you might see, and my ALEXA goes off very frequently, and also listens to me as well. So yes, if you see anything weird, then don't be shocked. But I'm not surprised my phone is going absolutely haywire, because that's just their thing. They like doing it. And if our beautiful cat wants to take responsibility for that, it's very kind, but I think it might be spirit. So yeah, you'd love to see.
What am I taking responsibility for?
the matrix in on my phone. It's just my phone. It's just my phone in my front room. So I think it might be spirit acting up.
Yeah, I know that happens at your house, yes. And Claire says she'd love to see spirit. You never know when you're going to see spirit.
Oh, absolutely.
You can't ask to see them, and they don't appear when you ask them. Unless, I don't know anyone that's been able to do that. Okay, do you?
Sorry?
Do you know anyone that's been able to say to a spirit, like you can bring them into the light and channel them, that you can't, you don't see them, you feel them?
No, I don't. Not often. It's usually mind's eye. I see them in pictures and memories, and you just know they're there. And
you like with remote vision, remote viewing. I do remote viewing with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Do you do that?
Amazing. Yeah.
Anyone that does remote viewing, let us know.
Oh, amazing. Have to be focused.
Remote viewing is amazing. I love it.
It is wonderful what we can do, and we are all different, and we all bring our own gifts and talents, and that's how this company works so well, because we blend well. We each bring something that's something that little bit different, and yeah, it makes so much of a change rather than we all do the exact same thing. But yeah, definitely remote viewing. I'm not that great.
Claire says I have little white feathers in my garden often.
Oh, sign from the angels, the sign from spirit.
So they float down from the sky, or from the garden, from the trees. I could see them sort of floating down. Do you believe in fairies? A lot of people believe in fairies. I've never seen a fairy.
I've never seen one, but I'm always open-minded. However, I'm very, very focused, and nothing can sway me about spirit, because I've just had him flicking my wall just over there. So I've already got spirit in here. I don't know whether you heard a ting, but yeah, flicked my wall.
So my necklaces are all tangled. It's cold. Bit cold.
Good.
What's your weather at the moment? What season are you in the UK?
So it's late spring, approaching summer. So it's hitting about 17 degrees. It doesn't sound a lot, but we definitely aren't used to it, and it feels warm, and it feels pretty much just below the hot. And yeah, it's still uncomfortable even at just 17.
And what cards have you got today? Would you be able to do one beautiful card for everyone? Just like a couple of minutes? Show everyone how to read?
Yes, absolutely. I could do a group card pull. So I am going to show you what I'm using. And it's this beautiful deck. I've never used it with this company, because I need to say that they are new, but leave me alone. I have adapted to these, and they feel right, and that's why I need to introduce them to you. They are angels and ancestors. I always forget the first bit, the angels. It's quite funny. We're talking about angels, but I always remember and ancestors.
You know what? I felt there's someone in the audience that needs a message from you.
Oh.
And they can't afford to pay. And I just feel like someone needs to hear this message from you today.
Okay.
Yeah. I get this time mixed up. Are you today or tonight? You're tonight, aren't you? Because I'm tonight.
Yeah, you can see it's very dark. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's night time. But it's all good because I've got my caffeine drink. Okay, so I do need to bring ahead that I do have male energy in here, and he's flicking my walls. He's bugged me twice, which is quite funny. He's quite tall, he's quite slim, very short hair. It kind of looks peppery, black and white, scissor cut. It's got stubble around, so he needs a shave, bless his heart. And the card that I've pulled coincides with this. It's Father in the Sky, okay? So we do have a father spirit in my room for somebody, and he's coming around you to kind of give you a little shake and say, you need to be brave, you need to be very, very strong, and you need to take risks, and you need to trust in the unknown. You shouldn't fear the unknown, you need to embrace the unknown. And the unknown, that means change, okay? So if you find that you are sort of like, if you do have a father that's passed on, it could be even grandfather who actually raised you or loved you like his very own, like his daughter. Sounds very crazy, but a lot of grandparents actually do really care for their grandchildren. Okay, so we do have a passed on loved one who's actually sending his love and just saying, look, I've got your back, take risks, and don't be scared to do so. The other one that jumped out, I don't normally do too, is take charge with authority, okay? Embrace the unknown, okay? Take risks and actually stand there super strong and just, be it, stand there and go, I ain't scared, bring it on. It could make things much better or it could make it worse, but either way, I will embrace it and I will change it to actually make things fit. I hope somebody understands that.
Thank you. Sorry. That
No,
was
you're
nice.
fine.
Did who was it? Claire, I think. Claire, did you relate to that?
Oh, do you know what? I haven't even looked at any messages. I'm very sorry.
Oh, that's okay. We have 11 viewers. Hello, everyone. This is Online Psychic Side live show. And we have psychics from our website coming here, and we will be doing soon 4 shows to 5 shows a day. And we have a surprise coming up in Vegas to do with our company, which I'll be announcing soon, not this show, but soon. And everyone's going to love it.
Oh, I just need to make a comment. That gentleman isn't for me, okay? I don't need to listen to that, my lovely, because it's not for me. I feel it isn't for me.
Yeah, Claire said, did love my granddad so much. Kiss, kiss.
Yeah.
I thought it was for Claire.
Oh, and he would have been a very, very, I mean, the person that our lovely Sarah is on about, he would have packed a little bit. He would have been a little bit more comfortable. And yeah, he was in the military and, well, kind of. But yeah, he's usually suited and booted in his, so I know who she's on about. But this person was actually in normal clothes and needed a little bit of a shave, and he's got short hair, and yeah. And he's stooped a little tiny bit as well. So if she can understand that, then he's literally just saying, I'm holding you up. I'm holding you up.
Yeah, that's nice. And Amanda, hello, from New Zealand.
Wow, New Zealand. That's amazing.
Thank you for joining us.
Definitely. On my very first show back. It's actually really wonderful to be back. It feels a little bit surreal, but I'm glad you're here with me, joining in with this special live. So if anybody's got any questions, please do feel free. Somebody did actually mention about small white feathers, and I did say it's sign from spirit, sign from your loved one, sign from your guides. It also signifies new beginnings.
I just want to clarify something with Claire. So that man card that came through wasn't for you, Claire? Because
okay, that's not a problem. No.
No, but was the reading, I'm not talking about the reading, I'm talking about the man you were talking about. You know the man that came through? The grandfather. Who was that for?
Mid-70s, I would say easily mid-70s. Okay, Claire says she doesn't think so. I would say no.
Yeah, there was somebody in the audience he had to come through for. Oh, yes, I feel it was. Maybe it was Jenny. Oh, well, he came through and he said what he said. So that, thank you.
Absolutely. And if it's not for somebody here, then it could be quite possibly somebody's going to watch the replay and, you know, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Jenny said, yes, I feel it was. And she said, that wasn't mine. Mine died at 88.
Oh, I'm cack with ages. You know, I'm absolutely, I am going to be brutally honest. I see young as in babies, I see teenagers, and then I start doubting ages because I see people that are in their 30s and I think, oh, I feel really old because they look 12. So, yeah, no.
Anyway, he came through for a reason, and we just go with it. We just go with it. And
yeah, absolutely. But the thing is, with this, I can only give a snapshot of what I get. It's not going into depth. It's not actually asking on questions and getting answers. So I can only say what I see in my mind's eye, that he looks like he's in his mid-70s and what he was wearing and his hairstyle and the message that he was bringing across.
Well, when you do the video, you have like 12 viewers, so it could have been for someone.
Yeah, absolutely.
And 11, Sarah saying 11 is a spiritual number. Yes.
Yes.
We stand together.
Protection. Beautiful number.
Yeah. There's the wonderful number, Jenny. So I want to say, if anyone like a reading in 1997, at the moment they're half price, and Maria is a beautiful reader. And you can into the studio if you want to be on the live, or you could do audio, or you could do the read in the comments.
Yes, a lot of people choose that.
Yeah, and also please subscribe, and you win a prize at the website.
Oh, excuse me.
For anyone watching from YouTube, subscribe. You win a prize also from the website. That's okay, Claire. We just go with what comes through and go with the flow, and then if we could go deeper into it and work out exactly, but the show's not focused on that. But it would have resonated with one of those 12 viewers.
Absolutely, quite possibly, or a replay. Oh, and a Mark or an M related name as well. I'm seeing a capital M. Sorry?
It could have been for me.
Oh no.
Yeah. When you were doing it, I thought, that sounds like it could be for me. And then I put that on the side and it just come back to me. I thought, because I tend to, I think it's for everyone else and never for me, because I'm working, and maybe it was a message for me because I do relate to.
I call that pairing, because on platform, you're given, if you're the medium, you're not supposed to, actually turn around and speak to the person chairing for you and say, can I give you a message? Because you're supposed to give messages to the people sat in front of you in chairs. So, yeah.
And I was one that asked you for the reading. I don't always ask you to do that all the time, do I?
Yeah.
Not all the time. But
and we get so used to not receiving readings as well.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. We have a surprise coming up in Vegas, Online Psychics Live. Can't wait to tell everyone. I'll be announcing that. That'll be announced in a couple of days. Also, a few days, maybe. I hope.
Amazing. I love surprises. I know I said that before, but I really do love surprises. Right, I need some caffeine.
This one's an awesome one.
Right. I was told a Mavis is my guardian, is my auntie. Okay. Well, would she be connected with this gentleman that I described then?
They want to take this on, don't they? The afterlife. They want to keep going with this.
Absolutely.
I thought, because we didn't want to focus on that on the show, but obviously we are going to have another look at it. So, yeah, I'll leave you with it to work. It could be connected, yes.
Okay.
It's up to you. If anyone would like to buy a reading, please, they're half price. And if you want to subscribe, you also win a prize at the website.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, definitely do subscribe and spin that wheel, because there is a prize every single time. Sometimes it's a massive prize. It's 60 minutes free for a private reading behind the scenes, nice and private. You can go in depth. You can have audio. You can have typed. You can have a live video as well, which is really great. Sometimes you can win a 15-minute.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Claire said yes, and she said brother and sister. So we got to the bottom.
Brilliant. That's absolutely excellent. He was really desperately trying to get attention. Yeah. I mean, he flicked the wall and...
I just saw like a vision of sometimes when you see a ghost, a flash of a ghost, I just got a sign. I don't get them often, but when you said that he wanted to make a voice like himself, no one, I saw something too.
Oh.
He was a very like when he was on Earth, a very powerful figure. a strong figure.
Strong fair.
A strong figure, like when he was on
Oh,
Earth,
a
when he was
feel.
alive.
Okay, that's good.
He came across as very strong, broad and strong personality. But anyway, I'm going to leave you with your show.
Oh, okay,
and
honey.
enjoy. But please, if anyone after the show would like to see Maria privately, you can go to our website. The link is above the video stream, and you can. Would you be on after the show? Or actually, no. If she's not there, even better.
Yeah, I might not be there after this one.
Yeah. No, you could contact you through Messenger.
Yes.
Yeah, and book a reading through that way. If you're not there.
Absolutely. Right, thank you very much. Well, I'm glad we got to the bottom of this gentleman who was actually standing over there in my living room. Okay, if you would like to go into any more detail and I can call him over a little bit closer, then please do click on that link, honey, and I will actually do this for you. If you would like an oracle card reading, please do click on that link. You saw me do a group card call. Beautiful cards. I will show you. Absolutely gorgeous. I know it looks like a jumble, but they are beautiful and they're simple and to the point. And this always makes me think of time, even though it's not a timepiece, it's a compass, and it's literally there to guide your way. So they're perfect cards to actually give you a hint of something that you should be listening to, or you could be listening to. Hello, Bianca. Thank you very much for watching. And you know what? My phone is still not working, and I will show you exactly what I am seeing. That is supposed to be me. It's supposed to be me, and it really isn't. It really isn't. But I'm glad that you can see me. Is there a photo in a frame on? No. No, I've got no photos in here, apart from far end over there. Is it a reflection in my window? No, but that's really good. It's really good because you are seeing something that somebody else isn't, which means that you are connecting to your third eye. You're able to see things, see a thing that isn't there, or it is there and you just need to actually decipher what it could be. Yeah, no, as you can see, but really well done. This room really is visited. It really is visited. And my bedroom area is even worse. You should see the lights flicker in that room when I'm doing my lives. It's like a rave at times. Hi B. And I hope you're well, and I hope the family's well as well. It's a black and white photo of a boy in a frame. Oh. Now, it's strange that you actually picked that up because my children actually saw, and I haven't actually said anything to anybody. So kind of, it's not a problem. But my children, both under 10, they saw a boy in this house. And it's funny you picked this up, and it was Sandy. It wasn't my son. My son died 20 years ago, and the only picture I had was a sonograph. And 20 years ago. So I'm not surprised you saw that. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. It actually means quite a lot. Yeah, we're good, B. We're good. Thank you. So has anybody got any questions? And by you saying that, I have to ask you, are you doing this? Because you really should be. Do you use psychic tools? Do you use cards? Do you own a pendulum? Do you actually meditate? Jenny, you do that. That's fantastic. But you're joining this as well, aren't you? So definitely you're definitely a dab hand at this. It's best to use your intuition, because as soon as you start using cards, they are wonderful to actually be able to show people what you're drawing and to show them images, but it does kind of take over and turn into a safety net, doesn't it? I know for a fact that's how it makes me feel. They're like a safety net, but make me take them away and I don't need them. But it's like a safety blanket. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Under $20. Absolutely a steal. Absolutely a steal. And my gentleman is still in here. And it's Guardian Angel. Okay. Again, he's not ever going to be leaving your side, you know, not in an uncreepy sort of way. It's very genuinely very kind and reassuring, but he is almost like a guardian angel, even if you don't believe so. So I've had a fantastic day, and what made my day super special was my kids actually saying that they saw a boy. Okay, now I know that I've already told you because you saw a picture, a black and white picture of a little boy. And do you know what? That really made my day, because spirit don't always show themselves visually in this house. So, I mean, not to me all the time, but they did to my children. And yeah, it was really wonderful. It was really wonderful. They're always around us. And even when we feel that they're not around us, they really are. Sadly, you know, we are humans. Our self-doubt gets in the way, and we start questioning what we saw, what we heard, what we smelt. You know, for instance, I, you know, love music. When I listen to music, I'm able to chill and, you know, to basically feel every single note, and that's when spirit come in and I can feel whether they're happy or sad. Children are very receptive, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You can't doubt your senses, but we do. Even people much more higher up, they doubt themselves sometimes as well. And you don't think that they actually would, but they do. Yes, music can draw them in as well, absolutely. Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. I think I can see exactly what is behind this side, yes? Sometimes I don't realise they've passed. Oh, right. What is that called? I'm trying to drum up a memory now. A recorded spirit. I think that's what they call them, a recorded. So kind of you see them in their time, and you know, it could be, you know, that you're in a derelict. I mean, I do ghost hunting. I miss it so much. And yeah, absolutely. I never went. I watched it on TV. It was Ghost Adventurers. I don't know whether you like that or watch that. I think it's fantastic. It's so funny as well. And it was a very derelict house, and it was fallen to pieces. It had a floor missing from it, but there were still steps going up. And you could see, I don't know whether other people could, but I could see like a spirit walking along, and obviously there used to be a path there, there used to be a floor there, and you're just seeing a recorded spirit just walking on absolutely nothing, but at one point there would have been a floor there. Oh, I'm glad you watch it all the time. It's really awesome, and it cracks me up because, you know, it could be the most freakiest place, and he says, Aaron, go in there. I love it. It's so funny. Saying that, you know, I love spirit investigations. I never call them ghost hunts because I find that quite insulting. They are spirit, they're not ghosts. Can I screenshot and send you what I see? Yes, please. Yes, please. That'd be absolutely amazing. Gosh, they're really jumping. And I don't actually drop my cards ever, so it's very unusual. Very unusual. But it's nice to shuffle because it builds the energy. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I stopped doing spirit investigations after a little while because the one particular one you say about respectful, and the last one, the one before actually, they had a group of like about 19-year-old, I'm literally going to say it boys and girls because that's how they acted, and they were very disrespectful and they were using really rude language to like draw them in and get reactions, and I thought, this isn't respectful, I'm not liking this, so I actually just moved off and did my own thing. But absolutely, you should always treat spirit with respect because you wouldn't disrespect somebody in life. Some people would. So, you know, if you wouldn't disrespect in life, don't do it in death, you know, after passing, because it's just not very kind. Could you send to me, please? Will the photo be? If so, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Hello to Monica. So I am doing readings. All you do need to do is click on the link. A reading is just under $20. It's still on special. And I'm using these beautiful cards, and they're called Angels and Ancestors. Have to release that connection and have boundaries. Yeah, absolutely. You must never forget to actually protect yourself and to ground yourself and actually call upon your loved ones to protect you as well. So it sounds like you're a dab hand at these investigations as well. I think they're fantastic. A lot of people actually, you know, run away from these, but they are so intriguing. And as long as you're respectful, then spirit will respect you. Thank you for the hearts, Claire. It's absolutely wonderful. Do you know, I've been finding white feathers as well. And there's also one that's really mangled up as well in my garden. And that's quite symbolic, really, because I do have new beginnings, but it's so unclear. It may as well be murky new beginnings. So I wasn't surprised when I went outside this morning around the bird area and the birdhouse, and there's one pure tiny feather, white feather, perfect, and it's all mangled. And I was thinking, that's about right. Oh, it's really great to be back. It feels a little bit strange, but I will get back into the swing of it. And when are you going live, Sandy? So for anybody who don't know Sandy, she is one of our readers. She's a very good reader, and it's jumping again. Seriously, my room is full of energy. That one's for me though, because I was talking about mangled feathers and new beginnings which aren't clear. Yeah, and you can't fear either. But even at home, it could be anywhere. It could be outside and you're walking along a road and you're feeling energy. Don't show any fear. Absolutely. Because they thrive on that. Because if that's what they're after and you're giving it, then they get their own power, don't they? They get additional power, they get additional strength, and they know that they can actually intimidate you and use them your energy. So that's a really, really good, very very useful piece of information. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is, because it used to be $35. So absolutely down under 20. I do hope somebody clicks on that link and receives a free card spread. Oh, I nearly caught you. Volume is low. Can anybody else hear me, please? Because I know that we had an issue with a show, and yeah, people couldn't hear. Jenny, did you? Okay, I'm just surprised that hasn't popped up. Unless she's left for a moment. Well, so sorry about that. So sorry about that. Oh, let's get these. But you, I'm surprised that you actually bought one, my angel, because you are super awesome. Hello, Billy. How are you? It's really good to hear from you. So what would you say you do, Jenny? What is your speciality, or what do you prefer doing? My preferred reading is past life.
Okay, hello.
Hi.
Billy Gibson, hello. He has purchased a mini reading with you, and he would like to do the reading through the comments.
Oh, who? Sorry?
Billy Gibson.
Oh, I thought Jenny had.
Oh, that one didn't come through first. I'll be back in a moment, and I want to do
Wow.
Sorry, Jenny, just let me check 1 minute before we start. We'll do both of them. 1 moment.
Oh, wow. You see coming for people. Amazing. Do you find that I had this one, so sorry.
Yes, go ahead and do Jenny's reading, and then do Billy's reading.
Okay. Thank you.
That's okay.
Yeah, definitely. I just want to get in before I start drawing cards for you, my angel. Do you find that's really difficult? Because I do this every now and then. It don't happen often. I just kind of get, interactions in my room or outside and all that. But once I actually did see somebody, and then I was aware that her daughter was there and that she was going to pass, and she did, and she was younger than me, and that hit really, really hard. So you've really got to be careful what you say about them, and yeah. But that is quite a heavy load to carry, so I do feel for you, and really, really well done. Okay, right, I'm going to shuffle the cards for you. So this one, I'm doing past, present, and future, if that's okay. So the past is medicine guardian, be open to healing information. So it could be, because healing information, that you have indeed had a troubled past. It may have been difficult, may have been stressful at times. Whoa, that was really unusual. I just had a gentleman with a hat on his head just stand right behind me. Okay, can you understand a gentleman who would have had a really wide-brimmed hat, brown? Okay, yes, and it could be that you have had to rely on some form of medication to make things a little bit easier for yourself. Okay, so it tells me that you haven't had it easy. Okay, and I really feel for you. My heart pours out for you, honey bun, and I just really want you to kind of remember a little bit of what happened, just so that it doesn't ever leave you. You remember, you never go back ever, okay? Because you've moved away from the need of the medication to heal yourself. You're now, feeling a lot better than what you used to do, okay? It tells me that you have indeed moved on. White Witch, you know, you're very communicative. You can communicate with spirit. You can, you know, use your, I mean, you've already said it, you can use your intuition. You've got that inner knowing, you know, the owl symbolizes wisdom. You are so clued up, and that comes from having a background that, bless your heart, was chaotic or actually did destroy you a little bit, you know, within. And remember, that only has made you stronger, fight and fit, raring to go, okay? And this one is titled Be the Light. So now I need to say that it's now your time to be helping others. Now, it could be regarding books or writing. There's something about writing that you need to write down and help others heal emotionally. And I feel you're going to, hang on a minute. You said that, I need to go back a little bit. You write things, you song write, you story write or something. I'm so sorry, you know, goes in out the other ear. But I could definitely see you writing and healing and, you know, soothing souls, because I feel you've got a lot to give other people. So definitely be the light that others need. You've had a difficult beginning, but you've battled through. And it's now your time to connect to spirit, to actually guide others and be that beacon of light, that actually people do desperately need. Okay, you're to come, my lovely. And it's all about shifting your perception. So I can indeed see things about change, you know, shifting your perception. You know what you want to do, but now how do you actually go about and do it? You think you want to do it this way, but really you need to be having like about 3 different backups. So, you know, if you are like, I need to bring back this story writing, it feels different. It feels absolutely different from what you're doing now. It's almost like you could write a novel or a factual biography or something like this. It really needs to help people, and by putting pen to paper, it will heal you as well. It'll make you cry because you'll remember things from your past, but you know, it's actually going to make you like 1,000 times stronger. And then others will be able to connect and to actually see what you've gone through and be so proud for you and see that they can do it themselves. So shift your perception also means for others, it's going to make them shift their perception as well. They might think they're stuck in a rut, but then when they read what you've got to say or hear the words to a song that you've wrote, if you do that, then it's going to shift their perception. So I need to say, get busy, babe. And again, it's a lot to carry on your shoulders, but Spirit tells me that you can do this, and I feel you can do this so much. You've got so much to give, and I'm so glad you're actually joining us. It's fantastic, and thank you so much for actually clicking on that link. You're an absolute diamond, and anytime you want a message, please do. Thank you for allowing me to work with you. Okay. You are a guiding light. Absolutely, you are a guiding light. And songwrite, yeah, and you want to write, fantastic. This was quite a thick book as well, so that tells me you are going to pack in quite a lot, and some stuff is going to be difficult to write, but I can see you're going to battle through.
Thank you for that reading. That was beautiful.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
And I want to say to Cheryl from YouTube watching, you just need to click on the link above the video stream where it says the prize wheel, and you get notifications of all our shows and all our psychics that come on the show from the website. I'm a new subscriber. She's done it good.
Amazing.
You win a prize too when you do that. But now, Billy, are you there? Still with us? Billy Gibson?
Hi, Billy. Been hard writing certain things, absolutely. I can really sense that, you know, you've been writing things or thinking things and putting things into order. And, oh, Billy's here, that's wonderful. But yes, you will be able to do this, my love. Okay, thank you so much for clicking on that link, Billy. Thank you. Just have a little sip. So if I may, I'll do a past, present and future for you as well. Okay. So past, it's titled Fire Guardian, and it says ignite your passions. And so really you've had quite start in life, you know, you find it difficult to find that oomph within you to actually push on through. Maybe you find that, you know, people are quite easily able to dump things on you. I'm trying to not be unkind or disrespectful, but it could be that you're soft and gentle and you are kind of easily guided, and I'm not going to say manipulated because that's kind of bad, but if you can understand this, okay? And it's almost like that, you know, people are aware that you were able to achieve quite a lot, but it's almost like I feel that people have held you back to some form of degree, that you should have achieved a lot more. I can see in his hand, if you see in his hand, he's holding on to something quite powerful. So I feel that you haven't let go of it because it's in the positive position. So maybe you need to go back and actually make a start to the things that you wanted to do before, when, you know, you had that passion within you and it could have been stunted, or it was stunted. So go back within yourself and actually think, what did I actually want to achieve, you know, in the past? What did I want to do? And actually, can I do it now? Okay, so ignite your passion most definitely is still relevant from the past. Okay, it hasn't left you. It's still something that you need to achieve and to do. And okay, I also sense you've got a lot of protection wrapped around you as well. And this feels like a really caring, really cuddly figured woman. Okay, elderly. I'm really rubbish with ages, I'm so sorry. But she feels like she's got really wrinkled skin, and it looks like it's really soft and sort of like weathered, and she's like the classic grandmother. She's really wrinkly and she's dressed in jumpers, and bless her. And I can see an apron as well, and not many people come to me wearing aprons, but this woman actually is. And she's kind of giving you a little cuddle, a massive cuddle, like a bear squeeze. And hopefully that encourages you to actually ignite your passions once more. Okay, your next one, which is now, is in the negative. It's not a problem, it just means something to work on, okay? And it's titled Stay Rooted and Stay Grounded. And that tells me that you are in need of a little bit more quiet time, a little bit more peace time. You need to be finding time to meditate. Maybe you're not finding any time because there is no time to actually sit down for 10 minutes and close your eyes and think, how do I want to do? Excuse my language. But it's almost like you really need some quiet, okay? Some quiet. So this beautiful lady can come through and give you that squeeze, that squidgy squeeze that bless you, thank you, that you desperately need to give you that encouragement to say, look, you know, you think that you aren't worthy of things, but really, she's saying you can't be, thank you, you can't be more wrong. She's ever so proud of you, so proud of you. And at the same time, I need to say that she is guiding the way for you. And she's saying she can only do so much for you, but you need to make it right as well. It is your grandma. Oh, bless you. She really looked like the classic, beautiful grandmother. Okay. So I can see a lot of green in this card, and that's spiritual healing. Okay, so I feel very much that, you know, her person hit you really, really hard. You need emotional, you know, healing. You need to be grounding yourself. You need to be protecting yourself, you know, shielding yourself, just so, you know, especially if you are very emotional, or You're unemotional and you just need to release that, okay? You need to ground yourself and actually feel that you are okay and nothing is going to sway you, because you can handle whatever life throws at your way. And she's just giving you that extra encouragement to make sure you're taking time for yourself and you're loving yourself and you're liking yourself. This is really, really, really important. She's saying you could like yourself because you are amazing to her. You're amazing to many, many other people as well. So you need to see this. And your to come, my sweet, is... It's in reverse again. I'm very sorry. It just needs something to work on, okay? It's titled Winter and Take Care of Your Needs, okay? So it tells me that you have been struggling since winter, okay? Or it could be just before or just after winter, okay? Things have actually taken a turn where it's got a little bit more difficult, if you can understand. And, you know, or it could be to come, the winter to come, okay? Which makes more sense. There's something coming for you and you need to be looking after yourself. And then I need to bring into play the second one right now. You need to ground yourself. You need to shield yourself via meditation. You need to be calling upon your loved ones to help guide your way, because you do have something very important coming up. Can see that wolf. Wolves are not used. I mean, people can say that, wolves are spiritual animals and they're graceful and they move along and they stalk and they prey, and that can be seen as positive because they're going out and hunting and getting what they need, but it also could be negatively as well. So it tells me that there could be somebody in your life that's actually going to surprise you. They're going to act in a manner that you kind of don't agree with, or it's going to upset you, or you know what I'm getting at, my lovely. So make sure that you look after yourself, you meditate as much as possible, and if you can't meditate, listen to music. That's the best thing I can suggest. Listen to music. Music seals. Okay, seals. You've got news to come as well. I'm not too sure whether you're aware that you're awaiting news, but I can see letters coming towards you. There's some sort of news coming your way. Okay. But definitely take care of your needs. Remember, you are stronger than you realize. And even when you don't think you're strong, you are, because you've got the love of this beautiful lady, this grandmother, who's literally standing behind you with her hands on your shoulders. And that, beautiful. Okay, and that is going to impact a lot of strength in you, because she's going to make you stand up a little bit more straighter. I can feel my shoulders being pushed back. So she's also telling me off for slouching as well. So trust that she is with you and she's going to guide your way. And I can sense somebody over there now. So she's leaving me, unfortunately. So remember what I said about finding the passion that hasn't gone anywhere, the likes, the wants, hasn't gone anywhere. Recall these, okay? Ground and shield. Make sure you spend some time outside, somewhere where you feel really, really peaceful. It could be that you put some earphones in and you do absolutely nothing but sit in the sun, or listen to the rain in a nice dry spot and just chill out and be absolutely awesome and feel really good about yourself. And then winter comes and something surprises you and upsets you or makes you really disappointed. Remember exactly what you've put into place. Think, I can cope with this, I can deal with this, and I'm going to look after myself. And I hope that helps. Just remember, you're stronger than you think. Hello to Claire. Hello to Cheryl. You spanned the prize wheel. That's fantastic. I'm very nosy. What did you win? Amazing. So, Billy, is there any questions you want to ask me, my lovely? And it really does feel that you have had people behind your back talking, maybe not now, but before, or it could be even, you know, recent up until now. You know, there is somebody around you that you're not quite sure of. You are most welcome. I hate giving negative type reads, but I've got to give what Spirit gives me. So it just makes you a little bit more mentally prepared when the seasons change and you kind of are getting niggly feelings about such and such person. And you just remember that they don't hold the strength, you hold the strength, and they've got no permission to actually affect your feelings at all. If you don't give them permission, you don't give them permission to upset you. Oh, thank you so much, Billy. I massively appreciate that. And I hope you have such an amazing day. Is it daytime for you? Oh, gosh. Okay. And very, very quickly, that one jumped out for you, and it's the sun. So pretty much you've got, you know, you've got the sunshine in front of you, and that's the most amazing deck, in my opinion, because it's telling you to think of massive, amazing things. And amazing things are possible if you believe, you trust, and you manifest. Oh, I love my drink. I never drink coffee unless I do live, and then that makes me actually appreciate the live even more because I get to have a treat.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for your show. It's
Oh,
great.
thank you.
And thank you everyone for watching. And to Billy and Jenny, the readings were great. Thank you for practicing those readings and supporting us.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Thank you. Massive thank you.
Yeah, and when will you be on again on this show or your other show?
Wow, I would like, if possible, to come back tomorrow. And I am quite open to actually you telling me, you know, when enough is enough and you getting bored of seeing my face. I'd do this every single day if I could, apart from a Sunday.
So we'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'll have to book that one in. Oh, Joyce just joined us.
I know, you've just missed it, my angel. I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you. Mwah, mwah. And yeah, Billy, 6 p.m. You enjoy the rest of your day. Put your feet up. Enjoy it.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.